Let's see. Wait till y'all get up in here. Wait till y'all get up. Okay. Let's see y'all. Comment. Okay. What's up? Trucking with Kersey. I'm doing fine. What's up, Nadia? How are you, my love? What's up, Sinister? Can y'all hear me, baby? What's up, Crazy Bubba? What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me good? I'm waiting for my guest to get on here. Where she is right now. Hopefully she get on here soon, because we got things to do. So we got things to do. But how y'all doing? Your girl made it to Louisiana finally. Okay, hit the link, baby. Put the link up top. Let's see if I can put it in here again. Let's see. Change this. Are we waiting until sis get in here? And we winging it tonight. We didn't even discuss a topic. We ain't discussed nothing, baby. I got to have one of my loves on here. Got to have all you gotta do is hit the link right there. Look right underneath your name and it should bring you in. Hopefully you had a good internet connection. Don't have your Bluetooth on when you come on though. Yeah. Telling you. So let's just get on here, we can start. So she get up on here in the queue. Have exciting news. Oh, you do, Choco Curse? You gotta get on and explain the exciting news. I need to watch one of your videos actually. Your thing has been dinging to me lately. I don't know what the heck that's about. What's really going on with that? Sis, just hit the link. Where are you? Hit the link, baby. Hit the link. And you should come right on in. Meant to be. I'm going to be on NBC Today News in a few weeks with Chanel. What? Oh, you got to talk about that tonight. You have to go on tonight and talk about that. Yes. Now that's wonderful news. Yes, wonderful news. Wonderful news. Do the rest of your family know that you're going to be on TV? Come on, baby. Where are you? Where are you at? Okay, so yeah, they know now. That's wonderful news. You gotta talk about that. You gotta talk about that. Sis, where are you? Where are you at? Okay, hit link. Come on now. Yes, let let's me go get my makeup and hair done. I know, baby. I know, right? Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. See, nothing like that will ever happen to me. Nothing like that. What's up, KB Smooth? What's up, sweetie? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see. They don't show you. You gotta hit the link, baby, in the chat. Hit the link in the chat. All you gotta do is hit the link and it should bring you in the queue. Because you're not in the queue. Let's post it again. Hit that link right there. It's right underneath KB's move name. It should bring you in. Yeah, we having a hard time getting home. Yeah. One of my loyal ride or die watchers and committed people finally got on here. Finally. 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 Come on, sis. Where are you at? Come on now, people. Where? Chicken, frozen, tundra, north, Pate, Nebraska. I ain't never heard nothing of Pate, Nebraska. I ain't never heard nothing like that, baby. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Sis, where are you? Come on now. Really? But you're not in the queue though. Are you hitting the link or you going through StreamYard yourself? Hit the link in the what you call, baby. It's hit the link, it should bring you in the queue. I think you're going to StreamYard yourself. Don't go to StreamYard website yourself. Just hit the link in the queue. If you taking you to that, you're not the one broadcasting. I am. First time we ever had something like this. Well, when I was on Choco Brown thing, it would let me come in over there. It kept saying report about it. Okay, so hit enter broadcast studio and see what happened. It's not working. What? It should be. What you got your phone on? What you got your phone on, sweetie? Take it off Wi-Fi. If you got it on Wi-Fi, take out the Wi-Fi. Use your regular internet. No, neither shape. Me neither shape head not here ASAP. Shit, you better get the hell out of there. ASAP. You better get the hell out of there ASAP. I mean, real fast. It's not working. One of y'all, Kirsty, hit the link for me and see if it works for you. Anyone y'all hit the link to see and come in here and see what happens. The meant to be said it's not working for her. And I just used this like last night. Anyone y'all can come in here and see what happened. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be having technical difficulties. KB Smooth, hit the link and come into live real fast and see if it works for you, please. because you said I hit the link, but asking for broadcast. Asking for broadcast. Then hit the enter broadcast studio. We're not supposed to ask you all that. Did you type in StreamYard on your phone and the address bar? Don't type that on the address bar. Just hit the link in the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it ain't StreamYard. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. See, you're here, but she's saying it's not bringing her in. It's okay.
Yeah, Shape, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Can you see us?
Yeah.
Why is it
Oh,
showing
there
my
she go.
name? Why
I
is
don't
it
know,
showing
but
my
there she go. Hey, Mr. B.
hi boo? Okay, so Meant to Be Trucker is on finally once and for all.
Hey, Shape,
Finally,
I'm gonna leave, but
finally.
it's working.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, are you on Wi-Fi? You on
Hello.
Wi-Fi? Yeah, I hear you, but you frozen.
Yes. Yeah.
Take it off Wi-Fi. Use your regular internet.
Okay.
See what that does to it. And why is it showing your name? Why is it showing my name on your side? We're gonna see if it. Hi, Mr. Ricky. Okay. Okay. I think we good.
Is, is it better?
Yes, way better. Way better. Okay. So this is Meant to Be Trucking. Female led truck out here doing her thing. This is one of my loves for a long time. And then I realized I was going looking at her Instagram and I said, I ain't asked my sweetie to been on yet. I asked Brown Sugar and I need to Brown Sugar a second time. I said, I didn't ask my other baby. Did she want to be on? I said, Lord, her mercy, I gotta ask. I
What's
gotta ask
going
my other
on?
child. You know it. My name been getting spread around on this internet and things and that whatnot. Child, all kind of stuff. All
Yeah.
so tell the
What's
people what's your
going
name.
on?
Tell the people your name. Tell people where you from.
Meant to be trucking. My name is Monique.
Mm.
Well, I'm a universal baby, I guess I should say.
I
My
know you're
father was in
Navy
the
Army
military.
bred. Yeah, I know you're military baby.
Yeah, I'm a military baby. Then I was military myself 22 years. I served for 22 years. So, and now I'm trucking.
Okay, so how long you been trucking now? Because you ain't been in it very long.
No, I've been trucking now for about a little over 3 years.
Okay, so right underneath me.
Yeah.
So how did it come to port for you to start in trucking? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause most military people they make a career out the military. So that's kind of a little bit switched to get into trucking for me. So how did it even happen?
Well, I always wanted to be a truck driver.
You always wanted to be
Yeah.
Lord.
I always wanted to be a truck driver.
Okay.
I took it off Wi-Fi.
Okay, now to leave it off Wi-Fi. Okay, so how do your parents feel? Because you say your dad was the one that was in the military, right?
Well, but my dad, well, he told me because my dad actually passed away. He actually passed away, but I told him before he passed away that I want to be a trucker. And he told me, he said, "Well, baby, if that's what if you want to do that, then go and do it.
Mhm.
So here I am. But she my mom, she all right with it. She just she always say, "Why you want to be out there?" But she's all right with it right now.
All right. Oh, she said right now. Okay. So who do you drive for, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
I drive for we drive for sister and brother companies. As you know, I drive for
Transport.
Transport
Oh,
America.
oh, okay. Oh, okay, you sure do. Lord have mercy. Okay. Child, we need to talk on a private a private conversation.
Okay,
We need to talk about these sisters companies and whatnot and what have you. Uh
exactly.
yeah. So you company driving right now. You're not no
Yeah,
lead. Okay, you have plan on going on the ops soon? Like,
yeah. I ain't on the op. I don't. I was thinking about it, but I'm not sure. I kind of like being company because I gotta be worrying about all that extra stuff.
mhm.
So
How long you been at Transport America?
I've been with Transport now probably a little over 2 years actually. Just like maybe like 25, 26 months or so.
So it sounds like
So
you really like it. So like give us a little bit about it. Like is it really good over there? They take care of you?
yeah, they take they really take care of me. I'll be honest about that. Um, my home time, I have no problems. They pretty much give me, what I'm saying, they give me whatever I need when I need it. I run pretty good, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
So I don't really have no complaints about transport, It's just
mhm,
every now and again I think it's with to be expected. You might have a little hiccups, but other than that, um I'm moving. I'm constantly moving.
what's the pay like over there per mile, if you don't mind?
Um I do well. We just got a raise, so I think I went up to like was it 46 or 48 cents a mile.
Mm-hmm. 48
So
cents a mile for 2 years?
yeah,
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
yeah.
Hell, almost what the hell I'm getting paid shit.
And
But
and what I'm saying is, I actually, what I'm saying. Truthfully, I keep moving. I mean, I pretty much go cross country sometimes, straight from California to New York or California to Atlanta.
mhm.
So I run pretty good.
Hi, AliExpress. AliExpress also has a channel, y'all. Go check him out. So give me the rundown. Like, how's it really out here for you being an OT or a female? I mean, I know you watch some of the things that I go through. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
to be honest with you, by this YouTube is a really good thing because you get to see what everybody else really goes through, and to figure out your do's and your don'ts and your wills and your will nots, what what you will tolerate. So I think my military background really prepared me for being out there on the road. To be truthful with you, with the things, the things that I have to go through with, like being out by yourself, being afraid, or the things that you can and cannot have with you while you're out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I really rely on some of my military training while I'm out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna say if that's a good thing or a bad thing to a certain extent, but you know, just from being in the military, I think it really prepared me to tolerate and put up with a lot of different things out there on the road.
Okay. So were you in the Army or Navy? In the
Well, my
military?
first 8 years I was in the Marine Corps, and then I retired out of the Navy.
Oh, okay. So you was the bro. Oh, you a badass. You a badass. I can't, me, my little hard headed ass, I can't have nobody here screaming at me. Cause I heard
Yeah.
earlier they right here and they screaming, yeah, my ass has been bopped and got kicked the shit the hell on and all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
look,
short.
I'm gonna tell you another thing. My job in the military was I was in law enforcement. I'm a weapons specialist, an ammo tech. So, girlfriend, I get busy with somebody if it's necessary.
Uh-huh. So did you ever touch any of the bombs? Anything like that? Like I think my stepfather touched the bombs a little bit, like touching deactivating some of the bombs. You ever did any of that? Have
Yeah,
you ever?
yeah. So I mean,
Oh Lord,
but I actually love it.
you
You
know?
know, I actually love being out down the road.
Mm. Child. One more thing I'm gonna ask you about the military. Like, is it really that bad for females? Like, the females really have to be on their guard? Like, are you really like prone to being a victim?
Well, back when I first came in, things wasn't so bad. You
Mm-hmm.
know, to be honest with you, Rich, to be truthful, Rich, I probably would have stayed in 30 years. But, so many changes, and that's with everywhere. They start implementing too many changes for me in the military to where it was time for me to go. And I have like eight deployments under my belt. I
Mm-hmm.
served in 9/11. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I did Iraqi freedom and Iraqi enduring freedom. I did all that,
Mm-hmm.
but with the different things that they start implementing, you know, it was getting bad for me, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really time to go. And all the disrespect and stuff like that starting to come into place. People not wanting to listen, and it just wasn't. It was what's that saying? It'd be too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Yeah.
That's what
So
that was.
you was part of the 9/11 rescue.
Yeah.
Can you give us a
Uh-huh.
small detail about that? Like, can you talk about what some of the things you saw?
Well, um 9/11, my unit was one of the first ones to have boots on ground. So I was there when it was actually going down. So
Okay.
my first
Okay.
that was like yeah, I say my first real deployment. I've been to other places prior to, but that I did 2 years actually overseas. So being the first so the first one being over there, that was rough. And to see the things that I saw, it was like it was horrific. I'll
Mm,
say that.
mm,
And the things that you had to do for survival over there was rough. You
mm,
know,
mhm,
no, it was that deployment was crazy.
uh-huh,
So, and then what's that? 2009, 2010 when they had that earthquake over there in Haiti. I was coming back from a deployment. I was only stateside 6 months and went right back over to Haiti.
oh,
So,
Lord,
and
Lord,
and the rough part was, because I also have children, and at that time they were school age.
mhm,
So you have to leave the kids, in the care of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to fend for your life.
mhm.
So it was kind of rough.
We're gonna read what KB Smooth had to say. KB Smooth says, admit to be, feel your military did fast track changes once 9/11 went down. Sis, don't blame you. ETS getting out of respect for your deployments. What you got to say with that? What he had to say?
But he said about the respect for my deployment.
Yeah,
He's saying that he respected, or did
yeah.
other
He's
people
saying
have respect for my deployment?
getting out of respect. ETS getting out of respect for your deployment. He says thumbs up and blue hearts. I guess he's saying give him respect. I guess that's what that means.
Okay. Well, yeah, but I mean, coming back, we didn't get a whole lot of respect from a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of you got a lot of civilians that really like just um didn't appreciate what we had to do over there. Because
Mm-hmm.
I remember an incident. I was stationed in Texas at the time. I walked in a Walmart, and this guy was like really downgrading the military, and I took offense to it. So excuse my French, but at that minute, I had to get in his ass. Like, you know what? You don't
Mm-hmm.
know what
Nothing.
we have to go through.
They don't know nothing.
And for him to be disrespectful like that, I said, you never know who's going to walk in these doors to hear what you're saying. And I just happened to be walking in on it, knowing that I had just came off deployment. I was fresh off deployment like 3 months, you know? So that was kind of offensive. And,
Mm-hmm.
it was rough. It was almost, I'm not going to say as worse, as when the people came back from Vietnam, how they was throwing eggs and tomatoes at them, and those
Mm,
people just got their respect here. What, like in 2019, whoever was still living from the war. So yeah, they was very disrespectful. So KB, thanks for that.
yeah, yeah, because again, you can't be smooth ex-military too. Okay, so with everything that you went through, would you recommend somebody getting into the military, especially a woman, especially a young 18-year-old, fresh out of high school, with
No,
everything that you experienced? Would you recommend them going to trucking first? Would you recommend
trucking first.
trucking first?
I mean, because you know what I'm saying. I went through the different stages of the military and the changes that they make now. To be honest with you, they don't even prepare you for the real world anymore. They
Mm,
don't prepare you, you know what I'm saying, to even fight a war right now. Cause they baby them right now and they have a lot of pity on them. And but no down talk or degrade to the military. It's just how they just do things extremely different right now.
mm,
Like when I had to get out, they implemented these things called stress cards. You never had no stress card, and they implement these things. So it's like you were saying, you want nobody up in your face yelling. This person, they can go in their pocket and pull out their stress card, and you have to back off of them. Like, what kind of crap is that?
mm,
So when you go over and have to fight a war, you can't pull out no damn card and say, "Hey, I don't want to fight right now." You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So
mm,
they don't even prepare them, to do the things that they should be doing out of life. You know what I'm saying? To
mm,
really walk with that respect and that honor to say, "Hey, I serve." You know what I'm
mm,
saying? But if they choose to go in the military, then go. But me wouldn't say, "Hey, yeah, you should go try the military first." I would say, "No, go get you a 9 to 5 or a truck drive or be some type of computer tech or something." I would say that first.
mm. With all the benefits the military offers, you would still say go to trucking straight first.
Right. Because, in all honesty, the military has benefits and it's
Mm,
only beneficial to certain people at certain times.
mhm,
So while you in there, oh yeah, the benefits are great, but it's not. I'm not gonna say like a total 100%,
mm.
but it's good.
So I know your children are big or grown. So are they following in your footsteps, or have you
Man,
just
I send
pushed
them to
for
school and got them working.
it?
No,
What's up, Sinister the Trucker? Sinister the Trucker is in the house, y'all. Go subscribe. Okay, we on the line right now with Meant to Be Trucker. Okay, Meant to Be Trucker. Let me see. Let me see. I'll play her. Okay, so I have to replay your intro again. I just want to, bring you on because I know you do have so much experience, not just in trucking, but in life. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it's wonderful to have a sister that can serve and it came out all right. You know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of African American women that didn't come out the military okay. You know what
right,
I'm saying? They
right,
missing a limb. They got raped often and messed up. Again, this only discharged went through all that, lost all their benefits, with all that
right,
changes in their body and their mind, and missing a finger, missing. I had one black African American lady. She had her whole left ear totally just cut
yeah,
off. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like wow to have a black woman really doing her thing. And okay, we glad you are right. You know what I'm saying?
amen. Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
tell you, it was a struggle, but like I said, that was a game of survival. So
Mhm.
to be honest with you, be out there trucking, that's a breeze to me.
Yeah,
So
I can imagine. I can imagine. Now, what do you say for women that feel like trucking is too hard? So everything that you've been through, because you have the women that my nails are done, I wear the little wigs and things like that. Like, what do you have to say for the women that say, well, it's too much for me and I can't do it? Or for the people that jump out here and they only stay out of it for like a week or two and they say, I'm tossing in the towel. Like, what do you have to say?
Well, I say this right here. It is what you make of it, and that's on any job. So it is either too easy or too hard. But I feel like this right here. If you don't have a little struggle, then you know what I'm saying? Then you ain't doing nothing. Because
Mm-hmm.
in everyday life is a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're in the middle of a pandemic. That's a struggle. You
Mm-hmm.
know? So I do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, for me and
Mm-hmm.
mine to survive. So if it takes for me to have a little struggle, then
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm with it.
I'm gonna ask you
So
something else. Since you served in the military, you know exactly how close it is and how military officials handle themselves, right? We
yes.
got a black co-president,
Uh-huh.
right? Now, what do you think about that as far as what you think she's gonna bring as far as the military is concerned? Is she gonna bring about any changes in trucking? Like, do you really have faith in Miss Camilla since you served in the military? Because a lot of y'all have different beliefs about her being in office,
Right.
especially my ex-veterans.
Well, I'll say this right here for true. I'm willing to give anybody a chance till they prove me wrong.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I'm not gonna just harp on her. And I understand with the last president we had, the truth, I would have took anybody as long as they got his ass out of there, excuse my French. But um I know that they're not gonna be able to make whatever major changes or make anything better or do whatever needs to be done like overnight. And I know it may not take the first 4 years. So I'm willing till they prove me otherwise. I'm all for it.
Mm,
And for her to be a female, the truth to show that the youth now of how they're growing up, that
mm,
okay, anything is possible.
mm.
So I feel as though, she's a great fit. And
You
I
think
feel,
so? You think so?
Biden being ex-military, I will hope that he would do the
Mm,
right thing, knowing,
mm,
what is need to be done as far as the
mm.
military and the country is concerned.
Cause there's so much going on. Cause I know in the military they found one girl. They found like about 4 or 5 girls dead in the military
Right.
on base. Like I think last year was it last
Yeah.
year? And
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? Y'all supposed to be uniform and take care of what y'all need to take care of, and getting ready to go battle for us and just train, like pouring acid on girls'
You're right.
breasts and genitals. And I say, Lord have mercy, my child wouldn't be going. You
In the
know what
military.
I mean?
Exactly. And that goes back to what I was saying. All these different changes and the things that they allowing people to do as far as the military concerned, that's not right. And that, like I said, those are part of the reasons why I chose to walk away. Is
Mm,
because when you allow people to just do different things as I would say in the military that's out of the norm, it is
mm,
time to go. It is really
mm,
time to go. And I
mm,
was not going to put myself, what I'm saying, any harm or any danger trying to stay in the military when I know I saw the different changes. When you know you can see the changes, you'll be a fool to stay. You know what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm,
So I walk away. I said I done my time. You know what I'm saying? I did this, and it's time for me to go. And it's just like
mm.
I'm a firm believer in, God give you signs. So it's up to you to either do something with those signs or you can ignore them. So I had many a signs, because like I said, I served, through both Bushes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I served through Clinton. You know, I
He was the
so
best
when
damn president. The best damn president. I feel like give a damn what nobody see.
right. And you know what I'm saying? And then for me to be serving at the time when we got our first black president, right?
Mm,
Man, I'm telling you, it that was like a shock.
mm,
And those people went crazy in the
mm,
military. And I'm telling you,
mm,
that's when a whole lot of crazy stuff started happening. So then when you got that fool in office, you know, they really went crazy because, you know what I'm saying, he made it okay for them to really show their colors. You know what I'm saying? So this is why all those things went to happening like that. Especially for it to go on record for people to find out about it. So, like I said, it was no way that I could have been in there with him, because I would have had a dishonorable discharge, or I would have had some more other stuff going on with me that probably wouldn't have, when, you know, I served as long as I did. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, it was time for me to go. I took my time and I ran with it.
Okay, so I know you OTR, right? Do you
Yes,
plan on just going local? Because everybody after about 3, 4 years wants to go local. So is that the plan for you, or you just gonna stay OTR? It's like you love OTR.
I do. I actually do. But I
Uh,
thought about going local, but it wasn't really a company that would have had me. I wouldn't have been just local, like coming home every night or every weekend. I would have came home probably like every other weekend or something like that. So, and then I was offered a job at a college to assist with truck driving training. But when I realized, you know, how much they was willing to pay me, and all the perks was good. I was off every holiday. I was off every weekend. I worked Monday through Thursday, you know, and all that good stuff. I can choose day shift or night shift. But I was like, man, I can make what they was trying to pay me in a month, damn near, you know, in 2 weeks or a week. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I wasn't gonna do that. But I did recently come up with the decision. I think that I would do OTR through like from April to December, and then be off like when I come home for Christmas. Don't go back out to like April 1st, you know. So I want, because I don't like being cold. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being cold. And let me tell you something. Right before I came home, being up in Iowa and stuff, and it was 0 degrees and 2 degrees, I was like, this hair ain't for black people. I got to go. So you know how when you get up and you got to hook the airlines up and the hose and stuff, and they frozen. And when you sitting there trying to crank that trailer to go up and it's like stuck, I was like, oh, no, I said, you know, enough of this. So that's why I said, you know what, maybe I don't need the truck in the wintertime.
Oh Lord.
So I just said that
You
that's
know
what I think
what?
I'm
I
gonna
got to
do.
get you real fast. It sounds like you kind of got a little spoiled a little bit. Come on now, you come in with the AK-7.
Yeah.
You
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. All the time in the military, I dealt with the cold because I took an oath to serve the country. So now I'm doing this by choice. So I'm like, do I have to? So
Oh
I'm like,
Lord.
hell, if I don't have to, then I choose not to. You know what I'm saying?
Senator says 17 degrees right now in Indiana.
Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Anything under 40, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't trying to deal with it.
He's trying to take like a whole 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
Oh my God, that's spoiled for you. That's spoiled. Like, that is
But
spoiled.
look, I, you know, and you know what I'm saying? I don't say that like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe some people just can't, but and maybe I just can't, but I will make it to where I could. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids are grown, so the truth is, you know, if I chose to just work part-time, I really could. I'm just doing another full-time job because I love the truck. You know what I'm saying? I love trucking.
Yeah. That ain't nothing. I've been somewhere with negative 10 degrees in Wyoming one time when they shut down Iowa 80 and I was stuck.
You
I
see
think
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
company driving for Swift at the time.
Look,
But
girl,
I
when
but
you
I
got put on
roughed it though.
chains,
I roughed it though. I roughed
yeah.
it. No ex-military, I handled it. I
Look
got me a
here.
couple more blankets and I handled it.
As I told him, say, look here. If I got the chain up, man, look at here. That mean I don't need to be out here. That's
Oh
what I
Lord.
said.
Oh Lord
Uh-uh.
have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay, so what about plans for the future in trucking? Like you just want to just You just want to stay company driving, just retire? Do we plan on going up a little bit?
Well,
With everything that you get.
I thought about being an owner operator, like I said, but I'm not really sure if I just want to. I mean, I know it's good things to be an owner operator, then I know that it's bad things to be an operator. I think, truth, like you said, I probably am a little spoiled. I like it if my truck broke down that, either I'm gonna get paid downtime or they're gonna put me in another truck or they're gonna put me in a hotel.
Mhm.
And I know being an operator, those type of things, you have to pay, that's out of pocket expense.
Mhm.
So I look at it like this right here. I don't want to be giving nobody no money. I want to get the money because I have plans on retiring.
Mhm.
Um, my plans are I'm trying to stay out here long enough because I'm about to purchase my land and I want to start building in the summer of my forever home.
Okay, you in
So
Carolina, right? Ain't you in
yeah,
Carolina?
I just recently moved to South Carolina. Like
Oh.
my birthday is September. So I just recently moved here. So I only moved, I got my stuff down here, I got it in the house, and each time I come home, I'm still unpacking. So I haven't really
Mhm.
just unpacked everything since I just got down here in September. But I was
Mhm.
in Missouri. I was living in Missouri.
Mhm. Oh Lord, Missouri, Lord have
Look, I'm
mercy.
gonna make you laugh, girl. Right
How
before I was
you
coming
make
out
it?
here, you was coming through St. Louis and all up down 44, and I was trying to catch you. I was like, "No, stop, stop!" I was sending you messages. Stop! I'm coming out there. I'm coming to meet you.
Oh
It was
Lord.
so funny. It was so funny.
We gonna intercept each other, love. We gonna intercept each other. Y'all just I'm meant to be trucking been rock on me for a long while. But
Yeah, you gonna have to
I
look when you,
yeah.
especially if you pull up at one of them terminals. I'm gonna have to come see you.
Yeah, yeah. But I hit that terminal in Atlanta, the outskirts of Atlanta a lot, and I hit Joplin a whole lot. I hit Joplin, Missouri a whole lot.
Yep, and where I
But
lived, I only lived when I was in Missouri. I only lived an hour and a half from Joplin, and that's good that you go to Atlanta one because since I moved from Missouri, because my home terminal there was Kansas City with
mhm.
transport, but now my home terminal is Atlanta.
Oh,
So
okay.
because I moved
Okay.
to South Carolina.
Oh Lord. Hi, it's South Carolina, but it's so country. Y'all some sweet folks out there. It's
Girl,
real
it's
sweet in
beautiful.
Carolina.
I'm gonna
Really
be
sweet.
honest with you, girl. It's beautiful, and the reason why I chose here for my forever home is because when you buy your land, you know what I'm saying. You're not right on top of somebody. I don't want to live right on top of somebody. I like my neighbors to be, you know what I'm saying, a little distance away. You
Hmm.
know,
Hmm.
so that's why I chose the South.
Why you ain't choose Texas? You ain't like us over here in the big
Well,
great state?
I came up through Texas, and I've been looking around in Texas actually for a
Uh,
little while, but then I left because, like I said, I was in. Let me see. Before I went to Missouri, actually, I was stationed in Texas before I went to Missouri. So
uh,
it was like I had my time. Like I've been in Texas, stationed in Texas like 2 times, I think, if not 3 times, if I can think back. But
mm.
yeah, but I
So
just start,
you could move
looking
this
at some of the people in Texas. Some of them want to be acting crazy, and I was
uh-uh,
like, I ain't got time for nobody acting fool. I
uh-uh.
know they food everywhere you go, but I want to make sure that I was gonna be straight because, like I said, I am licensed to carry in all states. So let me
Oh
tell
Lord.
you, and let me tell you something. I got my signs around my house. It says "Beware of owner." I don't
Oh
call
Lord.
911.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, because I'm gonna put it on you. And I
Oh,
know I got 6 dogs. I got 6 dogs.
6. Lord, I'm a,
6.
so it's like Fort Knox and shit at your house there. You can't
Yes,
ain't
ma'am.
no welcome invitation.
Yes, ma'am. Look,
So when you pull up in your driveway, ain't no warm and fuzzy feeling.
look. You better know
Oh
what you're
Lord.
coming for. I tell them all the time. You better know what you're coming for.
Oh Lord Jesus. No, she did 6 damn dogs, y'all. 6.
Yeah. And look, I don't know if anybody know, but I only stand 5 feet.
Are you short something? Oh Lord.
I only stand 5 feet. That's it.
Oh my Lord. I had to get you on. I'm not gonna hold you up too long. I was trying to get you on earlier, but I had to
Yeah.
get moving with this dang. I'm coming to North Carolina. I'm coming to I think Lexington with this load. But I'm gonna
Lexington,
be
North
there.
Carolina.
Yeah, I'll be there either tomorrow or Sunday, but I gotta wait till Monday, child, to get up off underneath this load. So I'll be stuck uh Sunday night most likely there.
Okay, well, well, like you said, I sent you my number. Let me know what highway you traveling, because I'm
Mm.
right out on I'm right on the border, I guess, of North Carolina, actually, where I
Yeah.
live now.
Tennessee said feet with a gang of weapons.
Hey, trying to tell you. And this was my job, so y'all know I know what I'm doing. I ran a whole armory doing while I was overseas.
Uh-huh.
So I'm a duty armorer, weapons
Mhm.
specialist. Look, and I taught people how to shoot their guns. So I tell everybody, if you come over here with the foolishness, you better know.
Okay, I'm gonna
I,
ask you this. I'm gonna ask you because a lot of truckers have been getting murdered or hurt lately, right? How
mm-hmm.
do you feel about them passing a law about letting us carry, like openly, like letting us
I
carry?
love it. I love it, honey, because I'm trying to tell you, I have a whole army. I have a whole arsenal on that mug. You hear me?
But
I,
they say you're really not supposed to. They say we're not
I
supposed to cross state lines with it. You feel what I'm saying?
but
But I wish they would change that law because we've been having people getting found hanging in their trailer.
yeah.
A lot of times getting shot at the rest areas and all that kind of whatnot. And I be like, what the hell's really going on? You
But
know what I'm
look,
saying?
you said not to cross state lines, but check it out. Didn't I what I had to tell you earlier? I'm licensed to carry in all states. So what
Hmm.
line you don't want me to cross? Okay? What
Don't
line
break
you
the
don't want me to
Texas
cross?
there.
Because I'm
Don't
coming.
break the Texas there. Don't break the Texas. Don't keep it in the Carolinas, baby.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's which is crazy. I really feel though that they should allow the driver to do whatever it is necessary to protect themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just the God honest truth.
Uh
You
huh.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like that incident that happened to you, girl, I was so I was so upset. I was
Yeah.
so upset. I mean, my blood was boiling over. I mean, I
Mm.
think I even was sick for 2 days because I had a headache so bad that somebody could take that far and tell you, to your face, oh, basically, you not supposed to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
was so mad about that to where
What
how in
situation you talking about? You talking about Michigan? Or you talking about the other
yeah,
situation? Michigan? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I caught a lot of rebuttal by Michigan. I mean, he took a picture of the knife.
yeah,
Like it was such a huge problem about this knife that's this long. Not a gun, but a knife.
yeah.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. I'm like, the hell. I said, oh, I said, baby. See, me, I think I would have been locked up because, honey, I would have raised so. Oh, let me tell you, because I was mad for you. And I would
Mm-hmm.
say, you know what? And all I was saying to myself, Shape, I'll get on that truck with you and tell them to tell me that I can't have it. Because, baby, it would have been major problem. Major
Mm-hmm.
problem. Because just
Yeah.
like you were saying, you was like, I'm a female. I'm out here by myself.
Oh,
What else am
exactly.
I supposed to do? And
So,
it's
yeah.
just like they didn't even take that into accountability.
Consideration,
Like,
a
look,
full consideration. Yeah. And
right,
still found some kind of way to write me a ticket. Still found a way to
right,
write me a ticket. Some kind of way, just didn't care. And then tore my
yeah,
stuff back up there, y'all. When I said my bed was like flopped up still. I mean, just it
yeah,
was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. It was such a mess. But I had so many females that hit me up, man and female hit me up about that. So I was crying. I was all upset
yeah,
because I feel like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like you had me get off and all that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
And told you turning your phone over so they couldn't be seen. Girl, yeah, I'm telling you, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
heated for you. You hear
yeah,
me? Like, honey, I was overheated.
yeah, yeah.
Over
I know, right?
Like
Yeah,
I'm telling you, my daughter, she always tell me, Mom, you just so extra. You just
yeah.
so extra. You just do everything and you embarrassing. I said,
Oh
girl,
my
let me tell
lord.
you. I said, girl, let me tell you. They know girl, look, I do. Don't
Yeah,
tell me about what I can't do because I
yeah.
feel as though we, especially as females, and I know people don't wouldn't try males as fast as they would females.
No, they
You
would
know what I'm
not.
saying?
No, they would not.
So I feel as though we should be able to, you know, protect ourselves at any means necessary.
Mm,
I
mm.
honestly feel that way. I honestly feel
Mhm,
that way.
mhm.
And
Yeah.
I don't come off of it because anytime I get out my truck, man, look, if I got two pocket knives, I still have one of them little alarm things. As soon as it disconnects, it makes this crazy noise, and I
Mhm.
take them things everywhere I go, uh,
Baby,
mace and everything.
baby. I have my niece on here. You know, I still got my what I do. What's up, Mandisa? But baby, you know, I love you. I appreciate you always for watching. I had to get you on. This ain't gonna be the last time that you're on. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I gotta show love to people that rock with me for forever. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Because y'all
ma'am.
are the reason why I do it. Y'all are the reason why I keep getting on here. And you know what I'm saying? I have a small community, but I have a very dedicated community. People don't really
Yeah,
understand it because my numbers are not big. My DMs stay flooded with
yeah.
information, with warnings, with checkups. I mean, it's a blessing for me. It really, really,
Amen.
really is. You know what
Amen.
I'm saying? So people say your numbers ain't big, your following is big, but oh baby, I ain't be worried about that because my love is real on here. My love is
Amen.
100% on here.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So anything else you
Amen.
want to say to the people before we close out?
Hey,
Anything else you want
everybody, pretty much be safe out there, man. Hold your on and stand your ground.
to tell?
Literally.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. You can follow Meant to Be Trucking at Meant to Be Trucking on IG. It's how it's spelled, right? Meant to
Yeah,
Be
meant to
Trucking
be
on IG.
trucking.
Okay, you have a Snapchat and a TikTok. You want to get
No,
them?
no, but I got a
No.
YouTube.
You got YouTube. Meant to Be Trucking. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Meant to
meant to,
Be
yeah,
Trucking.
that's it. I just have to
I don't know why it's coming up
Instagram.
with my name on there, but Meant to
Yeah.
Be Trucking. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But I love y'all much. Good night.
Good night.